Talk nasty to them, ladies. Just don't forget. Keep that shit classy.
Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Spit on it, get on it. If you got enough, I'll flip on it. Climb to the top, do a split on it. Them bitches ain't never did this on it. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to TalkSpicyHER. It's the lit one, Ritzy.
And Big Memphis.
Bringing back Talk Spicy with a twist. These episodes are a little more feminine, a little sexy, got a little
Je ne sais quoi.
and plenty of spicier topics. Today we have Backyard Comedy on the show.
We up in here.
Yes, y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Oh, well, y'all know I'm your boy Tony Yo coming through. As always, I got my boy.
Really do that.
Oh, excuse me, baby. Please say the motherfucking baby. Hey, hit us up. Backyard Comedy LLC.
Period. Yeah, so today, oh no, you wanted to start off with your scenario.
Yes, because it just came about today, kind of. Nothing personal. Totally made up. Mm-hmm. So, my question is, okay, you're dealing with a girl, y'all like each other, and you're telling her all these things, you know, y'all are intimate, and you just kind of ghost her, or you don't talk to her that much. But you
have
like
y'all been, you know,
yeah, let's say
like
yes.
in the boots.
Yeah, and y'all have like y'all talk, share feelings with one another. You tell him you like him, he tells you feelings mutual. Y'all hang out, and then like he's not consistent, or he doesn't talk to you as much as he started off. Like it's gotten less and less. But say you give a disclaimer like, hey, I'm just letting you know prior to us talking that like I'm in a vulnerable place. These are my feelings. I don't play about my feelings. Yeah, so if you decide to like fuck me over, just expect what you get. If I'm crazy or if I act out, you know this already. Yeah. So you're going into this, you know what
everything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's to blame for the crazy once he is no longer doing what he used to do? She's already told him. Listen, if you fuck me over, I lay in the bushes about my feelings.
This is where the dilemma comes from, because I heard this story from friend, and I told her she shouldn't have told him like her vulnerability, because then I feel like that gives a dude the opportunity to take advantage of that. Like they will listen to that and hone in on that when they know that that's your sensitive spot.
Right. But so that's the piece that she said that okay, maybe you shouldn't do that, but it's done. So at this point, are you at fault for giving him what you told him you was gonna give him?
Now I say regardless, you know, whatever you told that man on your behalf, he already had his mind made up that he was gonna do whatever the fuck he was gonna do. His mind was already set how he was gonna treat you from the jump. You might have been genuine saying whatever. Right. He might have been doing whatever he had to do at that time. He losing interest because it's something else different. A motherfucker just ain't losing interest for no reason. It's a motherfucking reason. But we ain't seeing eye to eye, we arguing. We know I done been married, so I know how that shit goes. Even outside of doing shit in the marriage, we'll get on that again. About the other
but this is like talking stage.
Talking. He says distance.
No bumping.
Oh, he
no,
they're
yeah, they have.
Bumping.
Yeah, but
Not
they like
exclusive.
spent like driving down, spending time.
I mean, maybe not even that, man. It might be just something that, like Tony was saying, might be something that's throwing them off. And,
now he said that they live 2 hours apart.
Instead of just telling her, he might just be backing off.
Yeah.
Instead of just being real,
saying something.
Yeah.
Right.
Like niggas do that.
So if she acts out and she's like outside your house,
well, hold on now, because you know, you can still be either whether you're a male or female, you can still be an adult about the situation. Right. You don't have to pop off.
Right, you don't.
Shit, you know.
But if this person is telling you this is my type of personality, this is what I do.
So, but you gonna do it every time though?
No, I'm just saying. I don't know. No, and it's like it's a possibility that it could happen.
I'm saying, but if you pop off like that, that's just let that man know he got the upper hand.
Yeah,
he
right.
Can control your emotions.
My question is, who the fuck is to blame? That's all I want to know.
Well, you're to blame for going to turn up. He's to blame for treating you like that.
Okay.
Right. That's
Like, because he brought that out of you, even though he knew, he still like, fuck it, she ain't gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? And he did anyway, because he want to do his shit instead of keeping it real with you.
Right.
Probably string you along because it's that fire. and want to string you along, like for real. And then, now he's like, oh shit, I don't know what to say to her, because he done dug a hole so deep. He don't know what to say to your ass or whoever.
Don't do me.
Right.
This is a friend.
This is for research purposes only.
I'm just saying. Like, whoever.
This scenario is very common.
Okay, so
I have done that shit. I have, you know.
Yeah,
I have had it done to me. For real. I mean, for real. Real bad. Bad. I could. Woo. Some shit is.
so
God knows.
so have you been in a scenario where, strictly based off the coochie though, that it's fire, you know, and that's what's making you go crazy over her, or like you?
Yeah. I fuck a marriage up like that. That is.
Following some coochie that was like, damn.
I ain't following. I had that motherfucker right there, like whatever I want to do, my command, pow. But it was the worst decision of my damn life. I'll tell you right now.
Did she get crazy?
She was crazy. She told me from the jump, hey, that's what I do. If you put that, you know what I'm saying, got that Trinidadian blood in me, you feel me? So, you don't tell me, you know what I'm saying? I went down up and through there, and I didn't feel like my marriage was her business. We was on what we was on. So we had to understand it. But like I said on last episode of BackYardComedy, if y'all tune into that, you know, Miss Ritzy here, a man can keep that end of the bargain better. A man can say, this is what I'm going to do. I ain't gonna step out of line. In cases they have been done, that be filed or that whatever they doing, it make them act up a little bit. You know, it happens. But I think women will be, you know, so it'll blow the scenario out the water.
Right.
How about you, Dooley? You been in that predicament? Never.
Yeah, you have.
What?
To go crazy over a girl. Y'all aren't together, but just based off of her vagine being fi-fi.
She was 5'5".
Like, you chasing her down, hunting her down, like, calling her, blowing
Outside
her phone up.
with a flashlight in the daytime. Come on now, you got.
We're talking spicy.
Right.
You can't talk
You on
spicy.
the wrong show. You on the wrong show.
I'm gonna tell you got that right, I did. You know who you are.
Had you out there looking wild. I'm telling you.
You been in anybody's bushes?
Nah, I ain't been in no bushes.
Kicking a door or two?
I was in the parking lot.
And I do want to disclaim, like, although that was my question, I have never done anything real crazy. Like, I have popped up at a house before, like,
That's
and knocked
crazy.
on the door. But
Have you
I
split
did
tires?
never anything. I told him I was coming.
Please
He
don't.
didn't respond.
Don't touch my car like Prince said. Now.
I've not done it. I've not popped up and fought nobody. Go to no girl's house on slash tires. I've never made a scene.
Damn.
But I haven't.
That's all right then.
But I did go to his house. I did tell him before, and I told you. I said text him because I don't know if I'm blocked, but I want him to know that I'll be there. So he knew. He was shocked that I came because that was out of character for me. But what? Not, I mean, and then we went in and talked and everything. To talk for about an hour. Nothing. He was just like, "Oh my God, you're wired." All right. Well, he was there for like 4 minutes, and then it was over.
In and out.
We just talked. Ew, no, we didn't. We did not do anything. We went and talked.
Talk, you say. I'm
promise.
just playing. I'm
We
just
did.
playing.
But that's probably the craziest thing that I feel like I've ever done.
Yeah, I done pulled up. I ain't lying. I done pulled up.
What's the craziest thing you've done though over a girl? Let's talk about it. This is therapy. And how do you feel about that?
Right. Never done. I don't know. Get back to me, because I got so many stories.
What you got?
One.
Nah, I ain't really did nothing too crazy. I mean, I probably sat out there and watched you and sent you a couple texts. Was like, yeah, I am looking at you.
That's a bit creepy.
Nigga, that's all the
Who's
way
that nigga
live.
beside you?
Slight stalker vibes, but you see me? I'm just saying, I just get groceries, nigga.
But it wasn't like I wasn't supposed to be there. Like I had told you I was coming.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Nah, but
I told you I was coming now. You ain't believe
No
me.
matter the shorty say, okay, come on, and no, I'm gonna be coming, but you still doing something stupid. That's, to me,
That's
that was on her.
Why would she put herself in
That was
that
on
situation?
her.
Thank you.
That was definitely on her.
You
Hey, look at the questions.
No doubt.
Did you go there to find out what she was doing, or
nah,
you
I
just
was.
going
You
there?
ain't get there early. You ain't get there early to pop
I
up
was
on.
just going to see her, but
Okay.
maybe I did get there early, but I wasn't trying.
I just happened to get there early.
Yeah.
I ain't putting no early shit if a nigga gonna be in there. 'Cause
Nah.
I'm thinking I'm the
I
be
might
doing
want to
that.
get some food down the street.
Not too foods.
For real.
All right. I guess we'll go to our question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just start off with the first one. It's, do you have any fetishes, and if so, what are they? And we can
Oh
start.
yeah, shit, I don't know if it's a fetish, but my left nipple.
Wow, that
That
was a.
shit just ooh, whatever the fuck sound come out at that matter of time. That's what I'm
Only your
saying.
left one.
Woo!
Just that level. Oh my god.
Oh my
It's
god!
gonna be like that.
You should get it pierced.
I thought about it. My brother said it, but like
Look
I got 1,000
Let's go
tattoos,
together.
but-
I want to.
I want to. Let's go together. My shit just hang low. I'll be like, what's the purpose of them nipple rings
even
being in
see
my
them
belly
all.
button?
Yeah,
That's for
but
bitches
I
with
think
perky
I don't
titties.
fit it, man. And no candle wax and shit. I'm that kind of shit. I do
Okay.
a little crazy shit, but
Nah, I know Tony got a fetish.
What is it? Is it feet? Does
You
who
want
has
me
a
to tell
feet
him?
fetish?
You want me to tell him?
what
son?
the belly button?
Nah, the midgets. Son.
Oh yeah.
Little person.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Little person.
I'm so sorry. I forgot about that.
We
I forgot about that.
anyway.
Yeah, I do.
Apparently,
You
a
like
lot.
little? Why? Cause they thick.
Yeah. Just
They do be thick though.
and I'm short, so my preference is tall women. I love tall women. Just, but boy, I see that little short thing walking by. I ain't gonna pay no attention to none of y'all. I'll tell you right now.
That is
Wow.
a fetish. That,
Have you ever?
been- Is that what you're about to say? Have you ever been with one?
Nah.
Damn.
I could hook you up.
What's the actual requirements
For
to be considered a little person?
I don't know.
4 feet.
I think it has to do with your genetic makeup because there's some that are like 4'11", but those are normal people. But
I'm being about 14, 49 range.
I tried to find him a couple, but I don't know if they was in there.
I got you. I'll send it to your
It was
DMs.
pretty small.
Yeah, that's
though.
definitely the damn.
All right, say less. That's my mission in life is to get
My
Tonio.
birthday coming up. That would be great for to pop out the cake and shit. Wonderful for me.
Ooh, when's your birthday?
February the 10th. For
Are you having a party?
I'm thinking about it. I'm supposed to be in Vegas with my brother. For a whole week.
Okay. Well,
see.
I can't get you no little person in.
Your loss.
Hey, my birthday is January 28th. I'm putting that out there.
Okay.
You want a little person?
I mean, whatever you gonna do.
Not picky.
Please.
No. Anyway, no.
Go ahead. I'm sick of y'all.
I don't, y'all,
You ain't got
any
nothing.
fetishes?
Yeah.
Nah, I really don't.
You perfect.
Tying her up,
Bondage.
like, gagging, like making her, like those are all fetishes.
I'm sorry, man. I'm scared to do shit like that. I'm too big for that shit, man. I'm sorry.
Sex swings.
I can't do none of that.
That shit gonna tear your wall clean up.
Nah, they
You
got
said tear the wall up.
Yeah.
Pour all that drywall out.
It's
And
uneven.
this is how we talk to each other. We do this shit every day.
Oh my God.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Do y'all got fetishes? Then?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I do. I don't like
You don't do
nothing
nothing,
that's.
but you
I don't believe
just
that.
look at them.
She
Y'all.
said I don't feel
No,
like
but
I do.
I don't feel like I have anything that's out of the ordinary. That's
Or just regular old guac.
Well, just name some things
Going by
that
the
you
day.
do.
What do you mean?
So talk about your last sexual encounter.
Extremely normal.
See how they do.
Nah, it's the fetishes.
No,
don't have any.
fetish. No, I feel like I have things like fantasies that I want to happen. Like I want to be tied up. Like I want somebody to tie me up, take control, blindfold, all that shit. You can do the candle wax. I could do that. I like how that. Yeah, I could do
I
that.
got a question. Would you be mad if they don't actually have rope?
What you gonna tie me up with? Duct tape?
You know that time.
If you put duct tape on me, nigga, I'm calling 911. I'm calling 911.
Neckties, other stuff.
Yeah, any belt. You can use a belt. Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind that.
Turkey.
It's not something I think about. I don't mind like a light choke. I think that's. I just haven't had a whole lot of experiences like that to say, but I do.
Spinning. I like that.
Wait. What kind of spitting though? Like
when a guy be asking you like to spit in their mouth.
Swapping.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So
spitting?
spitting, it's not really back and forth. So like, all right. Say I'm giving oral, and I happen to look up, and I like, okay.
Like spit in your mouth.
Oh, you are down. That motherfucker.
But the thing is, people don't come with that energy. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't bring that out. I'm not just gonna ask a nigga to spit in my mouth. Like, it has to be the vibe. I have to be feeling it. Like, you got to know what you're doing, and you got to. Next.
Me, when you look up and open up, it's either one or two things.
Yeah. Probably got me.
I mean, you got to kind of initiate it. Like, grab my face.
Spit in your mouth. Now,
You
you
know, like, yeah, you know.
I do a lot of shit and have
We
done
just
some
got
shit.
some disclaimers before that.
Yeah.
How freaky you trying to get tonight?
I get nasty, but I don't know. My mind ain't gonna trigger just spit down her damn mouth like that. I might grab a motherfucker like that, gonna kiss you. Ain't gonna damn, you know.
But see, it's not like that. It is not like that. It's like
you doing it slow, just like
kinda.
I don't want to hear that noise either.
Kinda. I don't know. Anyways, next. Y'all are clearly judging me off of a question you asked. I feel very judged. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's your
Mine, look, and that has only, I've had that encounter like,
it's not
I
bad.
don't think it's bad.
Twice, but I loved it. Like, I was like, I need
That's like
that.
super intimate. Like that, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't think I want to catch the spit though. I might spit, but I don't want.
You just
Oh, you don't want that jiggle.
Yeah, I don't want that on me.
Yeah, slice and dice come across you.
I think
Next.
like,
Anywho, you just want to stay on.
I got
I
it.
want to be the spitter too.
Like, it's like, yeah, anyways.
Yeah,
Okay, so
damn, Ritzy.
Sorry.
That's all right. You all right? I'm just like,
Oops, I just got real hot all of a sudden. It's a little warm.
don't be saying that spit, girl. Don't be saying that spit, Ritzy.
so have any of you ever had a threesome?
I think we all have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have had a force.
So if so, was one girl better than the other? And could you tell me about your experience?
Well, you know, I'm just going to get mine away. I did some shit back in college and all that damn days.
College.
First of all, I want to say that what camera I'm on right now? Anything, the story we talk about, they old as hell, okay? Don't be thinking, oh, damn, what they talking. You already know who know us. Anywho. Yeah, back in college days and all that. Threesomes, foursomes, we did a lot of wild shit every now and then. You know, thank God for growth. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
And none of them was better than the other, except for one. You know, her top game was better than all the rest of them. Some of them had tremors, some of them had sharpeners, and some of them had just a plain old mouth. But
Okay.
that was worked good enough for me. And then we left and went on and
Can
regular old shit.
you feel the difference in coochie? Like,
Oh yeah.
you can't. Outside of the moistness, you could feel a difference.
The tightness.
Is it like a fingerprint? Like, they're all different?
You can leave your mark on that motherfucker.
Sort of like a fingerprint.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give you that. I never thought of it that way. That's
Sort of like a fingerprint.
Like a fingerprint?
Sorta.
Like, they're all different?
Yeah, they all different, but you know,
Some of them are the same.
all pussy ain't good pussy. I'm gonna
But,
say
yeah.
that. Can we say that word on there?
Yeah.
All for JJ ain't good for JJ. Tell you that.
So what's bad for JJ? Like loose smell?
Yeah. Now, if it smell, what you going in there for? I'm pretty sure you. Now, I was raised by women. You smell that cat now.
So you would just stop like, you know what? It's
Nah,
stink. I'm
we
leaving.
ain't even gonna
We ain't
start.
start nothing.
I'm like, hey, on some real shit, like something ain't right. You should know that before you told me to come over here. For real. Now, my grandma said, if your house ain't clean, your ass ain't clean. So, you know what I'm looking like when you walk in that crib. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I ain't stopping that stinking shit. But all coochie's different. Like, I done felt some shit like, damn. I felt shit like, what the fuck? Maybe it was me. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's how it was, man. I'll be real. That's how it was at that time. Like, hey, man, I'm out. 5, 10, 15.
So the quicker you nut is the pussy good?
Or are you trying to get out of there? Like,
Yeah.
this shit is ass.
I
think it's-
pussy gonna do what it's supposed to do anyway.
I was about
That's
to
his
say,
job.
I think it's a given. I think it's both sometimes. Sometimes it's good to the fact that this the reason you quit, but sometimes you just quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Time to ride slow. What time? Yeah.
somebody might be Speedy Gonzalez. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
hey, man.
So
Sometimes it permits that. That's
how
what's
you
got to
wanna-
happen.
Yeah.
Look at what babe with the quick time. Like, babe, let's go over here real quick. Pop, 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 pop. We out here.
Speaking of coochie, what do you feel about you having your gooch licked? The gooch.
Go from there to there.
Your Gucci, if you will.
Let's go.
Fucking Gucci. Let's talk about the coochie.
Okay.
You know that space in between.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I know what it is, but I just didn't know how. That's fine.
You like that?
You
No.
Oh, okay.
So if you're getting some like sloppy head and she's licking your nuts and she happened to go a little bit below your nuts, it's over with.
Oh.
You don't tell her to stop.
You gotta go back up, nigga. It ain't over with. You just gotta.
But what if you get a little lick and you be like, you know what, shit, that's all right.
See the thing?
If it felt good, it felt good. Yeah.
Hold on, you hear Dooley?
He said you can keep going.
All
I
right.
want all that shit in there. He don't give a
Look at him.
Do you know a fun fact that we googled the other day is where your
They know that.
where your P spot is? Do you know what that is?
Your P spot?
Yeah.
What you mean peace spot?
Like G spot.
G spot.
Yeah, that's what you said.
I don't know that.
It is because that's true.
It is. But what is?
It's called milking the prostate, actually.
Yes, that's why it's called the
Okay.
P spot, the prostate.
But think about this.
Okay.
If you had, it's a muscle, right? The prostate is a muscle. So if you would take like a little thing of ketchup and press on it, does that mean the ketchup orgasmed? No.
That's an inanimate object.
It doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is the same thing.
That's the same for coochie. If that's how you're going with it.
The pressure. I don't want.
I don't know. I guess I think of it like that because
You do it.
I don't know.
So yeah, have y'all ever had a girl try to play with it or touch it or lick it?
Nah.
You ain't.
I mean, I have. Yeah, try about the whole
My
way.
ass.
Yeah.
No.
So y'all never had your ass ate.
I know. I ain't.
Tell another lie.
I ain't say that. I ain't
You
say
look
that.
like you know.
Oh, you said-
I see you got the. I have my ass eating face.
Yeah, you did this kid.
I'm just surprised by all of this conversation.
Yeah. You don't
Man, look, I'm too big for that.
That's your answer to everything.
I
You-
am.
Hey, we're gonna have a big boy podcast next week.
Okay, good.
We are.
So we can explain.
Yeah.
You can't get out of there example like that and all that.
I mean, you ain't gotta do too much. Just butterfly.
Look, that's a
Just lay your stomach, baby.
Just butterfly.
That's the thing.
I've never eaten ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you have.
I've never eaten ass. I've never eaten ass because I've seen it
I can't
done.
do it because I know how I eat good, so I don't know how I need. Like, what I need to lay down? Like, they gonna hold my.
You
leg
feel
up
less
like
of a
that and shit.
man.
Like, I just can't do it. I ain't able. But I know I got brothers and close friends and shit. They be like, man, that shit is the best shit you know.
Same. I've heard men.
I think as long as a woman's doing it, then
Yeah.
there should be no.
I think it's just the way it makes you feel.
You just feel vulnerable.
Yeah.
I don't feel. I mean, I
You
feel
gotta
like
go with
anytime-
someone you love.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't see. I mean,
He's at a loss for word. I can't. I mean,
The little kid, when you and you.
like, if you
That's
want
deep,
your
yeah, that's
ass
deep.
played with,
You know what I'm talking about? That little
that's
kid be
different.
stuttering.
That's different. I don't know.
do you think that's suspect?
I do.
Low-key.
I do.
Nope, man.
Why?
But like I said, I got friends that I know that they do that shit with their wives and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
they do that shit. I think that's okay. Even though it's fucked up, you still. But like in a marriage, like a marriage,
It's a woman doing it.
Not even that. Just anything can go in a marriage. Like
But
no
my
matter what you're doing, if you want to do, go get your ass ate. Get your ass ate.
Period.
I have 8 ass, but I ain't getting mine ate. I just can't see how I need to
Okay.
do it. Like I don't know how I need to do it. Like
My thing is though.
Kills
Okay, let's say this right. Say if it's a woman, right? If a woman fucks you in your ass, it's not gay either, right?
Right.
What?
Oh, I don't think so.
What?
You don't.
If a woman is doing something to you that's not gay, the meaning of gay is two of the same sex having intercourse. Like, I'm a woman, you're a man. If I'm doing that to you, that doesn't make you
I've
gay.
never heard it that way.
you
That's
just seem like
amazing.
you just got them lined up. Like come on through them.
No, I've never done it.
Come on.
I've never done it. I kind of would want to see what that would.
Get you done.
Shut the fuck up. I would do that. I don't know. I guess I can't knock shit till I try it, and ain't nothing wrong with it to
I'm
me.
knocking that shit.
If that makes you curious about men, then yes. Now it makes it suspicious. But if a woman's doing anything, fuck you in the ass, whatever, it's by a woman. To me, no, it's not
I
gay.
never looked at it that
So have y'all never put your dick in a butt? A woman's ass? Y'all never did that. Y'all never did that. You never did that. You never did that.
Hell yeah.
On it. I'm not believing that.
Talking filet with the truffle butter.
I did.
You ain't put your thumb in it.
I tried.
Okay.
but
It's an asshole.
It's a woman.
yeah, but that's
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
But we don't regularly get penetrated though as a man.
That's a choice. You could easily say yes. You could say yes. choice.
2022, man. That's kind of like the regular.
It's a choice. Definitely a choice.
It's a choice.
I'm just saying, y'all are missing on crazy ass orgasms. Supposedly, you don't know. You don't know. You can't speak on the unknown.
I'll say
Hey, I don't think I want to. I don't want to know my prostate. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I ain't mad at it. I get it. I just like to give people a hard time because,
We did that.
right.
You let men pop off the end of the train.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
You let me go.
I tried it.
No.
I gave it a good 3 tries, and it
You feel
never
like you gotta
was good.
poop.
It's never good.
I'm like, am I about to do this?
like,
All you
and
get is 3, nigga. You don't get 4.
yeah, no.
2 pumps in a swirl.
2 pumps in a swirl. I can do a thumb.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thumb.
Have y'all ever done something and realized you were being thirsty?
Yeah.
It's so remorseful.
Like what?
I believe every nigga in the world probably done did that shit, to be honest.
What's some of the thirstiest traits that you feel like you've had or you've done?
Don't all speak at once, motherfuckers.
Nah, because I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? My shit out of damn, diamonds and pearl the motherfucker. Like, damn. But even after I already done got the pussy still.
You liked her.
That's
It's okay.
not thirsty.
That
You
nigga
got her.
thirsty as hell.
You already got the
gotta
pussy.
give him. You ain't gotta
No,
give
what
him.
did you get? What did you do to get the coochie? What'd you do it to get the coochie?
Oh, just being funny and shit.
Exactly. That's because you wanted. I don't think that's thirsty. Being thirsty to me is how you initially try to attract the person. Like, what is your I'm writing this hoe every day. I'm fucking sending her letters. I'm calling her. You know what I'm saying? In her DMs all the
I
time.
used to write letters back in the day.
That's why he a man.
I used to fold them things. I used to slide them over there to the shorty and everything.
First of all, that wasn't me.
Dear, I love you. I'm on my way.
That's why he's so good at writing manuals now.
Computer man, check him out. He'll get you right. Go with him, baby.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the only shit I would say I would consider.
Dooley, I feel like you could do some thirsty shit. Tell us. Tell us about you.
All 3 of us.
You've been quiet this whole time, so.
I've been quiet because I'm observing. But why would you think me? But anywho, I can't really say that I have. Not no thirsty shit because
You never done nothing thirsty.
I can't say that I have. No, really. Like I don't be in girls' inboxes. That's not me.
Kind of like because
He gonna explain it.
we funny, we Aquariuses.
Exactly.
We water. You need water. You feel what I'm saying? Or I can drown your ass. So I don't really got to do nothing thirsty because I'm attracted to me to be. That's how I feel.
Good for you, though.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Stevie?
Besides
Mr. Wonder?
Besides the letters, you got anything else? I know you got something. Nah.
Okay.
Mr. Safe.
No, I really don't,
Right.
man. I ain't really did nothing too thirsty that I can think of.
You double text?
I might have sent. Nah, if you don't respond.
You double text? Y'all double text?
Oh, I hit you back like
yo.
yo.
All right, what if it's your
phone
girl?
off?
What's the max amount of times you'll call your girl? Like, if she ain't answering her phone?
You get twice. I call that. Maybe she ain't see her phone and call her ass again. It ain't no more third time because you seen that motherfucker.
Yeah.
The way technology is, you probably got your phone in your hand. Probably
Right,
right
you
the
watch
fuck
it.
now. I'm looking at you.
You hit the
You heard her. You heard
Probably
her.
got your phone right now. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You see it.
Yeah,
Because we got to answer that bitch. First thing smoke. Well, babe, I've been trying to call you all day. Oh, I'm nervous. Fuck.
What's the most amount of times you've called a nigga?
400?
I believe it.
Nigga,
No.
I called you this morning.
I mean, I have called back to back though.
How many times back to back?
I don't know. A few. Shit. A few. Yeah. I don't know. That's an EW word.
Even your dude, a few. A few. Back in your young days. How about that?
I don't know.
She don't wanna say that number.
I don't know the number, but I've called multiple times.
More than 20. More than 20.
I don't think 20. I don't think 20.
Okay.
I don't think.
At least 8.
Look, I'm just trying to gauge her crazy because when I was a little.
Damn, I'm trying to think. Maybe.
Couldn't even cut his phone off.
No, for real. Well, actually, so I'm not a caller. I will text you back to back, but not texting you, I'm being annoying. I'm sending a question mark.
Oh, one thing about
100 of them hoes.
And I'll switch emotions.
100 of them hoes.
I hate you. Oh my God. Like, and I'm blocking you.
You can hit something that say Verizon wireless messages. It's just not possible. To
Yeah,
come through.
yeah.
You can
I need to
just-
copy and paste one of those so bad. But I have texted through emotions. Like, I hate you. Don't talk to me. I'm blocking you. And then I'll come back 30 minutes later.
They
Like,
still
okay,
do
I had a moment. You're not blocked. Like, what's going on?
Okay,
I've done
that's crazy.
It is.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Because
I've
what?
changed emotions.
Fuck no.
Like,
When
no,
I'm
just
mad,
call me when you get a
That
chance.
sounds familiar.
bro, when I'm mad, I'm never talking to you again.
I will. I blocked and unblocked in the same day.
I say I ain't with all that
Ask
shit.
Michelle.
That's
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't
Ask
saying
Michelle.
Talk to each other shit. I'm gonna talk to your ass. I
Oh
can't
no,
help it.
fuck that.
I'm still be funny
No,
niggas, man.
absolutely
I'm
not.
sick of this nigga. This nigga always goddamn girl. I'm gonna call you that girl. Every single time.
He outside.
Right.
Nigga just put it up.
Hey man, that's how I roll.
All right.
And I will say this: when my feelings are super involved and I like you, my pride damn
Anybody
near,
writing this shit down?
my pride damn near goes out the window. Like I have embarrassed myself.
No, you don't.
I have.
Tell me.
Like with the situation I popped up, I feel like I should not have done that. Like it
what were the
was
circumstances?
It wasn't embarrassing.
to
And
me.
I would say it was.
We
but I
have
get
been
it.
talking for like a year. Something happened where about a year. Something happened to where he didn't answer the phone for a couple days out of the normal.
They never even have had sex.
at this point.
They could have at that point.
No.
Here?
Oh, okay. We didn't. No, we didn't. We did not. And when we did eventually, but it was after. But I feel like I'm an emotional, like I'm an empath. So us talking all the time, that meant a lot more to me because he was like a good friend to me. Yeah. But I liked him and I felt like he liked me too. It was just a weird situation. But something happened. He didn't tell me. There was something that he didn't like, but he didn't tell me. So he just stopped talking to me. I'm just like, okay, what's happening? Like you're not talking to me. I said, well, I'm gonna come to your house and see what's going on. And I did, and I popped up, and like I said, he pretended to be mad for a couple minutes, but after that, we were fine. But I'm like, why didn't you just tell me?
Did you pull it up?
Maybe. But even after that, we were fine. Like it was like he almost like
She just pulled up unplanned.
like I wanted.
But to me,
I want to know what's going on.
Yeah, you
and
should
why
say
didn't you
something.
tell me that upset you instead of just not talking to me for 3 days?
that's real.
And then when we got there, he was like, "Well, this is how this made me feel. Like I'm sorry that happened, but." He wasn't mad at me. We were
I've
fine
been
after
like
that.
in the past where I wouldn't express my emotions at that time.
Yeah.
So I can understand how
It takes so much adrenaline to get me to that point. Like I'm just like, once I got there, I was just like, there's no turning back. Like I need to figure it out. Damn near, where you just.
I'm the kind of person. If you pop in my house and we doing, I'm gonna just leave. I'll leave my own house.
I wasn't angry. I didn't yell. I didn't make a scene. I was just like, "Can you feel like talking?"
But I would tell you like, hey, look, man, you can't be just popping up now. Just holler at me now. It ain't no crazy shit.
But she told you. She
I did.
texted you the night before and said, "I'm coming to your house at 9 a.m."
He never said,
okay.
"Hey, don't." Nope. But you know I was coming.
But you knew. But you knew.
I did not read that message.
Yes, you
the fuck
did.
you
Your
did.
red
I
receipts
didn't
on.
respond.
Your
back
red
to your
receipt,
ass.
but-
Your
Get
red receipt.
confirmation,
I don't care.
ladies. Get confirmation before you.
Yeah, I would say that, but I didn't care. But
Yeah.
yes, get confirmation. Don't do what I do. But I did it.
Did or did?
I did. I'm not doing anymore. No, that was my. I'm telling you, that was the one.
Do as I say, not as I do. First of all,
Man, niggas will make you crazy. I had
but that.
I didn't. I promise you. I did not care at that moment.
That's real shit. But you know, I don't know, man. I done grew so much. I don't pay a shit. I don't pay attention to shit no more. Used to. I probably turned up on every damn thing, like dead ass. I called this nigga be on the way, probably about to shoot some shit up. I don't know.
And I air this bitch out.
Yeah, I was retarded, but you know, thank God for growth. And now, you know, fucking marriages up, relationships up. You get to learn a lot being by your goddamn self.
For real.
I tell you that, and it ain't fun either.
It's not.
I do want to hear a man's perspective as far as that goes. Like, how many times did it take for you to fuck up to realize you fucking up is going to make you lose a good woman?
It took me to call my brother, my daddy, to crying it down because I didn't know how I was gonna not cheat on this motherfucker.
Wow. Why
Yeah.
couldn't you not cheat?
He right
Do
there.
you have a sex addiction?
No, it just won't get none.
She was.
See?
We was going through a bad ass time when I married, and we just won't even look at each other. Then barely talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying my best.
And it obviously wasn't because you're cheating. Because you
we
just
done
said.
did dumb shit, been between us and shit. But we were trying to work it, but it was so fucked up that really wasn't no fixing.
How come when the communication and all that stopped, somebody just say like, "Look, this why are we
old
doing
motherfuckers
this?"
don't want to be truthful.
Pride, yo.
Pride, and you don't want to, be truthful about that. the conversation that need to be had. You know, you rather
that's hard to do though.
Yeah.
You'd rather stay in misery because you don't want to have that hard conversation.
I say that shit all the time.
Yeah, and you're just comfortable. You've been doing it for years.
So you comfortable being hurt?
Yeah, you're comfortable because you're just like, whatever. I have a place to live. My kids are fine, but I'm not happy.
Yeah.
And you can live in that for a while before you're just like,
years. Some people go their whole fucking life doing that
for
shit.
A minute. Which is crazy, man. I don't understand the logic behind it.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all think. If I'm not happy, I'm not staying. We only got one life to live, as far as I know, and I can't. I got to get up out of here, my boy.
I'll be back to get my shit.
All right, I'm gonna fuck with you. It's over with. I can't do it.
It's hard. Like leaving.
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard.
Like if kids are involved or y'all. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's rough. That's a rough spot. But once you get to the other side after being that lonely self, and you get to that point,
it's a beautiful morning.
So what have you learned about, like, I'm gonna ask you, what have you learned about yourself, like, from your failed relationships? Like, what's something that you're like, okay, I'm not gonna do this in my new relationship?
Sometimes I could be an asshole. Sometimes I like shit my way. And
need to raise his mic.
I kind of try to change that. You know, sometimes.
Just not being so one-sided?
Right, one-sided. But I really wasn't one-sided. It's just like, most people think I'm a know-it-all. And an asshole. Respectively all the time. So, it is what it is sometimes.
So do you feel like you got a control over that now? You like you can notice when you're being a dickhead?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Heavy on the sometimes, ma'am.
Like, sometimes I just know, like, hey, that's just my character. That's just me. You know, I can't help it sometimes. Yeah.
How about you?
Communication.
You think you have lack of?
That was my biggest downfall. I know you were like, damn, that nigga talk all the time, but I won't talk about the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Communication, listening to my future woman, all that shit. What I know not to do, I'm gonna do everything I know not to do.
Are y'all single right now? Who's in a relationship right now?
I'm not in no damn relationship. Not yet.
Anybody? Nobody?
I want
you?
to be, though.
You are? Oh, okay. How old are you guys? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I just want to know
He's 23.
Be able to
He's 25.
Yeah.
You say you 47?
That's dirty.
I'm 35.
What'd you?
Okay.
I don't have a relationship yet, but I'm pretty sure.
You're working towards one?
I mean, not even working towards one or anything, like, because I've been married half my life, like, real literally. So these are my single years. Won't have to do nothing. Worry about my son, which I got custody of. I love you, boy.
Shout out to the single dads,
right?
Single black fathers, first of all,
and my other kids, and you know that's pretty much all I don't worry about, and getting this business popping. You know, when that comes, it comes. I pray to God, you know, I'll be right when it do come. So,
so being an asshole, communication.
Yeah. Mine was my mouth. I would say some crazy stuff.
Are you verbally abusive?
Nah, it's just hard for me to sugarcoat stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very, very straightforward. And sometimes people can't accept that, you know, from me. I'm sharp with my words, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
do
you have to learn how to water that down sometimes because
I don't think so. I think the right person will accept that. I would want somebody to tell me straight up
because
then I wouldn't be crazy.
That's what we said.
I would love for a man to be like, I don't like you like that anymore. Please leave me
alone. Bye, nigga.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
You mean?
No, you ain't. She said, if a nigga tell me he don't like me, then.
What about you though? Cause you just like, why do you put up that? Are you really hard or you just put on that you
hard? Both.
Can you explain for us, please?
I'm gonna cry. So I like to call myself an emotional gangster because I'm very sensitive. I'm very emotional, but I feel like I have a defense mechanism where I'm always on defense.
Gotta be.
But I don't feel like that's good. You can't let your past kind of make you who you are, because make you so tough that like the next person can't even get in.
Right.
Yeah,
I think it's the opposite for me.
That's true.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm fucking blocking all you.
We are polar opposites though.
Fuck, like, and it's hard, and I could be missing like a lot of opportunities, but like I can't, you know.
Like I wish I had some of that. Like if I had a little bit of that, I'd be okay. Because I'm an
fuck you. It ain't hard.
I express myself like, and she's like, don't do that. You don't need to give him everything. You just can't. I'm like, I am expressive, especially if I'm just not gonna be kind of like off the gate. Hey, this is. But if we're communicating and you've told me like how you felt about me, I'm gonna engage in that conversation and say the same thing. And Ashley's like, well, you probably need to like wait, like let them continue to express.
And
why.
unfortunately, that might be my toxic trait, but that is a learned behavior that I feel like I need to have.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Sometimes though, but you can tell. My grandma always told me, and I feel like it pertains to everyone. My grandma said, when you meet a woman, she already know if she want to fuck you or not.
Oh, we had an episode about that.
See her. And I carry myself just like that. Till to this day, me and my brother talk about this shit all the time. I carry myself just like that because in my mind, when you look at me, either you know, it don't matter how funny I be, how well I can sing, none of that shit. You knew you wouldn't give me something. So
they have definitely an idea. Like, oh, he's cute, but let me see.
You want to know what's crazy? I just had this conversation the other day. So, basically, so I feel like dudes that I could potentially see myself with, I don't give them like, I'm not gonna give it to you so easily. Like, I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you wait longer. Like, if I see a dude and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a one night stand, then that's what it's gonna be. But like, a dude that I like wanna be with, like, I'm gonna hold out respectfully.
I always hated that.
I don't know, but listen. What's crazy is my longest relationship was off a one night stand. But then from there, I was like, I'm not doing that shit no more because that shit ended up, But
it did.
That shit lasted almost 7 years. But it was a one night stand because we did what we did. Didn't talk for like 3 weeks. We were texting, and then then we were living together. Like, it was so fucking fast.
Damn, that shit was good.
I don't know. I was young and impressionable.
I'm moving fast like that before, it happens.
Yeah, I can understand.
I think I'd rather move fast to go and get it out the way. Like, go on, let me figure out.
Then, if it ain't what you want, like, for one, you waste your time, and for two, it's gonna do a damage to yourself.
But do you waste your time, or did you learn a lesson?
Exactly. You learn a lesson.
Both times, I probably did both. I'm that person to do that. Like, for real. Like, when I go, I'm gonna go hard for your ass. No matter, and I know I'm fucked up. You probably know I'm fucked up before I come into it. But I'm gonna still go hard for you, though. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Them niggas don't.
I don't know.
Y'all go through phones?
Oh, yeah.
I would never do that shit again.
So tell us about the time you did, please. Because I feel like girls be trying to act innocent, like niggas are the only ones that have stuff in their phone, but women do it too.
No. I went through my ex-wife's phone. That was the dumbest shit.
What you see?
Wait, a nigga can't motherfucking do. That was the dumbest shit I could ever done. So.
What happened? What'd you find?
I found out that.
Tell it.
No,
we asked to talk about it.
It's not working, baby. Lord, don't leave it. That's what the fuck I felt that time.
She didn't like you?
She didn't like nothing.
Oh my God. She was complaining to what her homegirls about you?
She wasn't complaining about nothing. She was doing shit with other motherfuckers.
She was fucking somebody
But it was
else.
only coming back to me.
Wow.
I have already.
That's one thing I can't do. I cannot have sex with somebody else while I'm in a relationship.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah.
Child, God has blessed you.
No,
I don't know how women to do that. I don't know how you have sex with somebody and go back to your man.
Every damn body do that shit.
That's rough though.
Like
that when we're emotional. I don't know. And I guess that comes from why I will leave if I'm not staying, because I'm not gonna be in a relationship and be fucking off. I can't do that.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I was on a different damn.
All right, so you seen her cheating? That's what you seen.
Yeah, because
how did you react to that?
She'd probably be upset by this shit. I went off the mat. Damn.
What do you mean by that?
We started arguing and she left.
Oh.
Did you address her though?
We addressed each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was she asleep when you went through it, or was she in the shower?
No, she was looking dead at me, but I had already had it in my hand.
Damn.
Yeah, she was like, damn. She tried to snatch me. I was already. I seen it when
you seen Rico ass up in there.
Every motherfucking shit word on goddamn word question mark.
I done had my phone going through. I've been
Ain't it
dead
crazy
sleep.
how fast you read when you're looking through somebody's text and your heart go like this?
Yes.
And then you like,
oh God, yes. I'm trying to finish it to myself.
Oh my God, I learned that late, bitch. I learned that so late. But then I just started taking pictures of it with my phone. Like,
if he in the bed next to you, over there.
I'm reading every damn shit in the phone. I never do it again. In her defense, I know she gonna look at this shit. I did my shit too, and it just came back to me.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just hurt me worse. It just hurt me worse reading this shit like this my motherfucking wife, but she felt like that like this my motherfucking husband doing this shit. So
Like,
you know, I ain't dumb to it. I got a real ass friend right here to tell me like, nigga, you put that out there to come back to you, nigga. So if you ain't got a friend like that, get you one.
Dope.
Whoa, don't do him like that, y'all.
What?
He do that.
Y'all ain't even paying him. Y'all ain't even giving him his props. My brother, I love him. He's my everything. We're married. What about him?
I don't got no stories of that like that kind of shit with bro. Me and bro was on another pad back in them days.
For my mom, please. Sorry. Say that again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So now we were 9-16 days.
That's how I felt. I was trying to talk like that.
Yeah. That's what I feel. We got.
It's on a different path right then. That's all.
Yeah.
No, when you went through a phone, what happened?
When I went through a phone, I broke it.
Yeah, I've had my phone broken as well.
Yeah, that was back when you were a sailor. Remember you were a sailor.
They still around.
That was before AT&T.
What about Alltel? Oh.
Yeah, no, Singular was AT&T.
I broke that little kill seal.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
What'd you find though? What'd you find? Do you remember? Do you feel like that was like a moment in your life, like a huge where you was like, I will never do that again?
Yeah, really. Like,
That's crazy. That's how you know women are crazy, because I'm like, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again and again and again.
And you buy me another phone.
That's crazy.
I'm good. I don't want to see shit.
Once you find that hurtful thing, bro.
Yeah. Them old women told us growing up, if you look for some shit, you
Yeah.
damn well find
Both ways.
Stay your ass up
That's
out
not
of
true
there.
though,
Man,
because I've looked through phones and found nothing.
No, good for
That's
you.
because he did that shit.
No, he's not that smart. Several times, yes.
Yeah, I've always found something.
No,
Every time I go
they're
looking.
the only one nigga though that I never found nothing.
Well, them niggas, kudos to the loyal niggas. I don't, you know, I done
This
did my
nigga
thing.
love that nigga's crazy. Go ahead.
I mean, my phone done got rammed through. I mean,
Taking
passed
away
out.
another one is heightened.
And there you go.
Bro was
Damn.
crazy than a mother.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't know. I'm good
Come
on
on,
that.
man.
You got to tell your
That's
story.
not true.
What is this,
Don't
kid?
do that.
What is it, though? Go and tell it. Go and tell it. Give us one
my
good juicy
story?
one.
Nah, I mean, I haven't done it, but
You
I
know.
already know what normally happens. Like, so I don't bother.
Not if the person is loyal to you. You won't find something. I don't care what you say.
I mean, but my
And I'm a
thing-
woman that will go through phones, but
Let
you
me-
don't find
let me
something
keep
every
thinking
time.
this.
That's
Yeah.
what's crazy.
Just, you want to stay
don't.
innocent.
Yeah, if I find, I'm a strong believer in what's done in the dark is gonna come to the light regardless.
You damn sure do.
So whether I look at your phone or not, I'm gonna find out eventually. And when the time is I need to find out, and I'm gonna be able to take care of it then.
It'll come to pass.
I'm
My
not
God,
really
my
worried
God.
about it.
That's true. And I think that's something my last relationship taught me was like, if I feel like I even have to go through your phone, then I don't need to fucking be with you.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't have, like I just did it off of past trauma, but like,
Can I
you know
ask
what
a
I'm saying?
question? Can I ask a question?
Uh-huh.
If you get with a nigga
Oh
and
shit.
y'all talk, you know what I mean? He tell you my past, like I done been this, cheater, all that kind of shit. That shit ain't gonna fuck with you. You feel like you gotta go through his phone?
Say that one more time, I'm sorry.
Because he's told you he was a cheater in the past.
Say that one more
shit back. So, if you get a nigga and y'all talk, y'all chop it up, he say, you know, I done been a bitch with cheating and everything like that. And you know, you like, damn, this nigga did some shit. Like, it ain't gonna fuck with you, but like, I need to go to his phone and see if he's still doing it.
I think if he's showing me that he's changed and he hasn't given me a reason to do it, I don't think so. You're gonna have to do
you go through
something.
phones?
I have,
So
but
what
not.
if you ain't changed?
That's happened in my relationship. We were both doing some fuck shit. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They go both ways,
So
though.
me, at this point, no, because we're not who we were in our last relationships. Like I can't judge you off what you did to this bitch. She
Right.
might not have been making you happy and
Yeah,
feel like I
yeah.
feel like I'm top tier.
Yeah.
So if I
Come
feel
on,
like
man.
I'm just saying, like I don't feel like if you gonna do that to me, all right.
Like it just shows
All right.
you that if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, I don't think I want to go through your phone. It's
Yeah.
probably gonna have to. Something has had to happen for me to
I agree.
do that. Yeah, not off
I do
gate
agree on
though.
that.
Back to the nasty shit. Do you prefer hairy, shaven, or a little
Oh,
trim
now
up?
you got the-
Edge
Baby
up,
smooth?
edge up, little edge up.
Nah, you can have a little landing strip. I done. Back in college days, they had a little landing strip, you know. But nah, I don't. My uncles and all them, they like that. They call it beef patties.
Yeah,
They
older
like the
men
beef
like
burgers.
Beef patties.
Yeah, they call it beef burgers.
Oh, all right.
That thing granny around there.
So you're not eating it if it's hairy.
I mean,
when I say hairy, I mean
slid back some Velcro before. Yeah.
Velcro?
I don't Velcro, baby. I be like, all right, baby. Now
hold on, let me get a comb. Part this.
You gotta do something now. You gotta do something about
Hey,
that.
that's my brother now. I tell you.
Yeah.
I never heard that.
I prefer the baldy. Okay. I prefer the baldy. Now you can do a little bit of who got hair here, but nobody. But you can do a little damn
Like a little shade, like a little 5 o'clock shadow.
Just a little something you can like, oh damn, it's rough. You gotta
little prickly, like a grow back.
Yeah, like a prickly. But other than that, you need to figure that shit out for it.
I feel you.
Yeah, I ain't with all that because hair. I was talking about the old women.
Yeah,
hair is older somewhere up in there. So,
but what's crazy is, I mean, possibly, but hair is there to technically keep out all the bad shit. It's there to protect you.
You been working all day.
No, I see fresh out the shower. See the
roses.
Walking through roses like, let me get this shit quick.
with the cart.
You got that motherfucker. I was like, babe, what the hell? Nah, you could have hit that water one time. You ain't gonna get on no balls of salty. Got a little bit of lint on it.
Oh no.
Have I?
I know you have. Cause look at you. Yes,
First of all. No, not
Saltine, if you will.
Salty.
They like soup, y'all.
Not me.
Do it.
No, not like no fresh off the basketball court. Not no like long day out.
You probably work the FedEx for a little bit or something.
No, I've never. No. Maybe like after a little car ride, but not nothing crazy.
But that's sit down air though.
But that's okay. So you ain't eat no after work coochie. Is she working in the office?
I don't want mine.
That was my wife.
Yeah, exactly. Shit got a little.
For 10 years. Don't touch me when I get off.
No, you say you was. Go get it.
Come here, girl.
Go get it.
Fucking touch me. I've been wrestling with inmates all day. Get away from me.
See, that's different.
Yeah,
That's different.
me.
Yeah.
I'm showering. I don't even want you to.
Yeah, that's
We be having on gear.
Yeah, go on, hop on in that thing.
I'm not an officer anymore.
Favorite porn category?
Creaming. Midgets creaming.
Creaming midget, little people. You're trying to get us canceled.
I don't want to look at another nigga while I'm damn popping. I want the damn, just a female by itself.
You do lesbians?
Yeah.
Okay.
Squirting, midgets.
You want all the things.
You like little people too? That's crazy.
Oh, little people. Damn, we see. I'm
Yeah.
5'5" with brown eyes.
So he's basically a little person, y'all. So
Yeah, damn, for real.
What about you?
You got me agreeing. She's still on me with this shit, man.
good.
I like the BBW.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
I like
what.
that.
Period. Because I like motion. Like I want to see that you're a real woman. You know what I'm saying? That skinny little shit is like.
I like to see some movement.
I don't want
I want some movement, son.
Yeah, I
I
need.
don't want nothing to be still.
Yeah, I don't want no damn.
West Coast Productions, all them old school pornos, y'all was the shit. Couldn't even get past the goddamn credits. You hear what I'm saying?
Look now, if the lighting is low budget, I can't watch it. If you are on a fucking Walmart bedspread and the bad boy squeaking and knocking, I'm not watching that.
Let me tell you something. You don't know nothing about holding lotion in your hand to get your tracking right on your goddamn grandma VCR.
Oh, I know.
Not a VCR, but I watch HBO.
The chair PBS on there.
I know, but we were just.
I thought they were
I
fucking
don't know
though.
about that.
Come to find out, they were on the softie. Let's talk about that because I was shook when I learned that. The shit that used to come on HBO, like the sex, the whatever.
On Real Sex.
No, that's the talk show.
Yeah, but they're not really fucking. But it looked like they're fucking.
There's
The
enough
dick doesn't even go in. It's not even.
all that shit on Showtime back in the day, but we didn't know.
They weren't penetrating. This shook my childhood. This shook my childhood. I was like, what is this? I can't get jiggy with this shit no more. Y'all faking.
Yeah, my daddy come in that room.
My dad
Cartoon Network.
back in the day when we were young, we had a 900 numbers. Pick up the phone. That shit. I called that motherfucker. My daddy got a $2,000 phone bill. Yeah, that's the worst ass whooping I ever had. I swear.
Well, he tried to beat the block off your
I
ass.
told my ass up on them 900 numbers. That bitch was down. I was like, go ahead and do it. Think it's a game? I ain't know what it was.
Crazy.
That bitch was running.
There was a free one too that we used to call.
I think it's a game.
It was like free
You thought it
sex.
was free.
Yeah, that shit was.
It was free for the first
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Maybe I didn't do it enough to get in trouble.
If you've been in jail, you call when you say. If you've been in jail and you get a phone call and they should say you have 1 minute, you only got 30 seconds really. That's how that shit is on that damn shit.
That's
same thing.
You ain't even get your whole 2,000
Soon
worth.
as I $2.99. You can pay $2.99 right now to continue your experience. Pay that shit. I got it. My daddy got that shit.
Oh, we
about 14, you know what I mean?
My daddy got 2 jobs.
What?
not even knowing that nigga at McDonald's, like Subway, trying to make ends meet.
And I'm really my dad tore my ass up, butt ass.
God damn.
Knew it was you. Could be nobody else.
A little nasty, freaky ass.
The man. I don't know. It's my brother.
I don't know, daddy.
I thought that was Nemo. That is.
You get it for 24 hours later.
Your ass right now.
Killed them both.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Hilarious.
What's your porn category? Oh, you said BBW.
Yeah.
Okay.
They all said, BBD. And or BBC and no, I do. That's my favorite category. Trust me, I got a story. I don't even like it. That's the crazy thing. But I enjoy seeing it. I don't like big, huge penises.
Me either.
But I enjoy watching another woman get told to fuck up.
Yeah.
But you don't want that shit. Nigga, that shit, babe. Nah, nigga, I don't even know what
Yeah,
you do.
I don't like that. And do y'all know what prone is? That's my favorite
what's
position.
Prone? Hold on.
Like laying flat on your stomach.
Yes.
Oh,
Toot it up a little bit.
No,
I thought
flat.
it was just flat doggy
But
style.
your booty is.
I mean, it can be, but prone
Yeah.
is literally.
You arch your back?
He's like he almost riding you.
Yes. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
I like it.
I guess that's the
like
category
it.
little
It's
niggas
great.
need to figure out
I
because
love
tall
it.
niggas ain't gonna be able to do that shit.
And if you ain't got the reach to get between the cheeks, you can't do it.
can't.
If you have a little dingling and the girl got a big booty, prone is not gonna work.
ain't
When you take that shit,
Cause you gonna be fucking her thighs. You gonna be fucking her thighs.
If you can't get between the cheeks, because prone is laying completely flat.
Child, let me tell you, I just told you,
I told this dude to get
tall women is I prefer that. It's no problem. You be all right.
You talking to me?
You his tall friend.
I'm saying in general.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying in general, bro. I'm just saying in general. Oh shit.
You his tall friend.
Yeah. I'm just saying in general. In general.
Yeah.
No problem.
Shut up. Anyway, how long we got going?
Fuck. Now don't start sweating now, bitch.
I don't.
Your time this talk lasts a while.
Damn, I did have one more question.
All right.
I don't remember what it was. Y'all got anything y'all want to ask us? How about that? Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I don't got nothing I want to add because you really done dug deep up in there. But I want to say on behalf of Backyard Comedy, before we whatever else, we appreciate you.
We had
appreciate
such a
y'all.
good time.
Man, 50 grand over here, yo.
Yes.
That's good looking. They number love, and we appreciate that.
Best producer in the game. He
day.
fights.
Period. Hire Young Soul Media for any of y'all podcasts, camera, photograph, videography, cinematography needs.
Best in the game.
Well then I guess that's it. I thought I had something else.
I know you got one more.
Make up something.
The pizza.
One more. Help me.
I don't know. I ain't got it.
Come on.
I made up all the questions. Damn.
Come on. I got a song.
I know some of these words.
Enough. What do I say?
Nothing.
Fine. I'm sorry.
All right, it's all good. Thanks, guys.
I didn't tell y'all my porn category. That's what it was.
Oh, well, I'm about to hit us up with the outro.
It is basic. I just
What
look
is it?
for black people. That's
Ebony.
it.
I like Ebony
Ebony.
too.
That's it.
I don't like watching
What
white
shit
people.
come in there?
That shit is
You don't like
weird.
watching white people at all?
No.
I don't mind it.
Huh?
See the pigmentation fucked up.
Yes.
She
It's
probably
like
like
chicken.
the hardcore ebony or something.
I like it all.
Maybe.
I like Ebony.
You know what he said? You got a little
No, you got a little penis. Stay
No,
with
I
it.
used to only. No, see?
Not
Hold on.
tiny. It's
Matter
the
of
thing.
fact-
I like medium-sized penises. I don't know what. I don't like big.
Yeah.
I don't like
My
small. I
homegirl
like.
my homegirl said she'll tell you straight up. If you ain't got 13, 12, she ain't.
Oh hell no!
Sweat on everything.
That's how you say.
Hold on,
reserved.
is she skinny?
No, she a baby double with the fuck.
And I
Damn.
feel like you either gotta be big, you gotta
Big,
be small.
big. Is she big, or
She big.
bigger than me? Bigger than.
height, but she damn, blue 42, but she goddamn catch it now.
See, because I feel like we have a stigma like thick girls can't take like big dick. And I mean,
I know they can, like I said.
I mean, we can take it if we want to, but most of us don't like it. We don't like it.
The little motherfucker hang well.
That's what we're saying. The
They
skinnier
do.
girls be
'Cause
ready
I
for
don't
a
like
fucking.
I didn't go home at 3 a.m. like, nah. You
Get somebody, get somebody else to do
come
it.
here with me with that Febreze can.
Get somebody else to do it.
Febreze can.
Yeah, you can't even put your.
Yeah,
I'm good.
remotes.
We can be friends.
No,
You got them.
give me something
cool.
You like
regular.
Africans and shit, don't you?
No, I didn't know that man had that. That's why I took a year.
My uterus was all out of tech.
That's why I took a
Shit
year.
was in my esophagus.
I went home.
Sorry, I sound like this on this evening, y'all.
Fucking vocal cord.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Y'all
Go ahead and shout out where people can find you. I know you already said it, but
Y'all
go
can
ahead.
find us Backyard Comedy LLC on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, anything.
On all platforms as well.
All platforms.
Him saying.
Yeah, him downstairs.
Well, you know where to find us. TalkSpicyHER on all platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Obviously, go ahead and subscribe and hit that motherfucking button.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
fucking Backyard Comedy for
You
coming.
better damn sure say it.
Y'all was fucking hilarious
Yes.
per usual. I knew this was gonna be a good one. Thank
Every
y'all.
Friday, 6 p.m., y'all.
Yeah. So next Friday. What's the date? Next Friday. Next Friday is the 23rd. So Christmas break weekend. Go on, tune in 6 p.m.
Y'all recording on Christmas?
Fuck no.
No.
Yeah, we ain't. Hell
no.
We ain't holler at y'all again. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody.
Bye.
To those whores. All right, me too.
This chair told my.
Just don't forget. Keep that shit classy.
Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get